Guys, today we're back with another video. We're on a field, as you can probably tell, and we're going to do a tutorial on how to, some people call it, I'll call it touching, when you touch the ground whilst wheeling. Some people call it a hand scrape, hand touch, but yeah, so this is a video on how to scrape / touch. Let's get into the first hacks on how to do it. Right, so the first tip that I can give you probably the most biggest help that you would get for touches is to have a decent back brake, and I fully recommend the hydro for it, but it's been done on V-brakes and mechanical discs, but honestly without a hydro you've got, because the hydro it's like a sharp brake, so it slams you forward, and once you've done the touch and you want to drop forward, you're most likely, with a brake that's not sharp, like you can get some sharp V-brakes, but with a brake that's not sharp, there's not much of a chance of you going back forward. You're more likely to just come off the back, if you know what I mean. So you definitely need to have brake control before you try them. So I would recommend that you can wheelie quite a long time and do, because it is quite a hard trick and it does take quite a long time to learn. It took me about 3 weeks and I've still not fully mastered it yet, but I can drop forward in them. I can't pedal out of the drop forward, but I can drop forward. So yeah, and so brakes the number one tip. Let's go on to the next tip. Right guys, so the next tip is when you do the touch, because I like to have my pedals in this position, so like this, that's how I like to have them, and I like to go into, my gear for them is usually about 2 and 3, 2 and 4, and I'll do this position because basically what I do is this, learn this motion before you do anything. Have your foot out on the pedal like that. You want to have your bars twisted as much as you can feel comfortable towards you, and lean back as much as you can. That's the motion that you want to learn, and you want to get that whilst wheeling, so just learn to drop it back. And yeah, you've got to learn to touch the ground obviously, but the more you tilt the bars, the more like leverage you can get to touch the back. Because look, if I'm here, I can't reach it as far, but when I've got them tilted, I can go much further back. So yeah, and definitely have your leg there, or some people do it there like that, preferably. There's fine for me with the bars tilted like that, so I can lean back. But you've got to be able to lean back a lot or you're not going to be able to do it. Also recommend that you can one hand. Some people, it's not completely necessary, because I know people who can't really one hand but can still do them, but it does help a lot if you learn one hands. And yeah, we can do a one hand tutorial, so just leave a comment if you want that. But yeah, so basically what you want to, I'll show you what you want to learn now. So I'm going to show you what you are probably, well, you're more than likely to do it. So yeah, you've got to fall off at the first go. Everyone that I know that can touch fell off at the first go, but it's pretty obvious that you're going to fall off, but you will learn it. Just watch how I go into it, watch how I do the motion like this, and watch how I lean back. And as soon as I feel the touch, then I'm going to press my back brake. But for this example, I'm going to show you what you're probably going to do it the first time, but if you do it on grass, it doesn't hurt as much as concrete. That's why I'd learn to drop back before you do it on concrete. I do it on concrete, but I honestly, I'm not going to lie, I do find it easier on the grass because I know it doesn't hurt as much. So yeah, let me show you what I'm going to do first time. There's an example of what you're going to do first time, and honestly that did not hurt at all. First time I did it, it's a bit of a shock, but once you've done it, keep practicing. It's like our last tutorial, how to wheelie. You've got to, it's consistency, it doesn't just come on, you've got to have practice. So stay at a grass field like the one that we're at. It's nice and flat, so, and it's near my house, so I come here quite often, to be honest. And probably one of my favourite grass fields around here. And if you want to know the location, then just ask for it on my DMs. But yeah, so once you've learned that, that's when you want to get the back brake. So obviously we've talked about the back brake, but to do it properly, obviously you do the 1 or 2 fingers like you would do normal wheeling. you want to just, as soon as you can feel the grass or the concrete, as soon as you've got that, slam it, just literally squeeze it as hard as you can. And that's why I'm saying if you've got an easier break, because think about it, look, you're going to be in about maybe that position with your bars tilted, leaning back for the touch. So when you're in that position, think if you're like in that's a 12 o'clock, yeah? When you're in this position and you've got bad breaks, the chances of you slamming forward are pretty low, to be honest. So that's why we want to learn to get a decent break. Or if you've not got a decent break, like I know one of my friends who hasn't got the best breaks, he uses 2 fingers to do his touches, and that he can still do them, and he's pretty good at them. But yeah, I'll hopefully also show you another friend of mine who does it with 2 fingers, and he can explain his way of doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you me doing it and dropping forward now. Not want to land in that shit. There is shit on the floor. I'm not landing in that. Did you see the way I just threw my box? I was like, no, what's in it? Whoa! My brake gave up on me.
Oh. Pumping his brake.
Stand by. Just put it on hold. Cut it. Anyone who's got a hydros knows the feeling when you... So basically, as you probably just seen, if he puts a clip in, I was just in a normal wheelie. Guess what? My brake comes all the way. I was like, whoa! It's pumped enough now. Let's get on to the next clip. Yum! Done.
No. Troy's here.
Troy can show us how it's done.
This is his Insta. That's his
I've had
Insta.
enough.